Hi, I'm Lulu and welcome to Lulu's Way. I'm glad you're here. Today I'm here with my new friend Monica. She's here at my Lulu's Way 2024 November Texas Women's Meetup.
Yay!
It's so nice to meet you, Monica.
It's so nice to meet you too. I'm so excited to be here. So.
And where'd you come from?
Illinois, just south of Chicago.
Okay, so you just decided you were going to leave Illinois, you're going to come down here to Texas for the meetup.
Yep, that was it.
And you're in a
2020 Ford Transit Connect passenger wagon.
Okay. And is that what you were looking for, or is that what it found you?
Yeah. I needed a vehicle. My other one I wasn't expecting to do van life.
Yeah.
But then I got this, and here I am.
So this is your first time?
Yeah.
You've never done anything like this?
Well, I attempted once before. In August, I went to Florida, drove the van down, totally overloaded, didn't have anything I really needed.
Yeah.
And I lasted 5 days in August and just left. I was like, no, I can't do this.
Yeah.
It's too hot. I was miserable.
But you didn't come home and say, I can't do this ever again. You said, I need to just change some things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, I need to take out 90% of what I put in there and redo and actually just put in what I actually need.
Right. And isn't it interesting that all the stuff that we take that we think we might need, if we didn't have it, it's like right down the street at Walmart.
I know.
It's just like it's like
there's a
couple
Walmart
months.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Like
we don't need like 14 rolls of paper towels, right?
No. No.
But it's just what we do. It's just preparedness, you know. And we just kind of like it when it's new. It's just it's all so unfamiliar. We're just not sure what we need. So now, even though you've now made all these changes, so now you made this trip more enjoyable. As you've made this trip and as you've been here so far, would you say there's things that you're going to change when you go home?
Oh yeah,
yeah. And I've been doing it for 7 years, and guess what? I have a list from this trip. I have a little list of things that just a few things.
I don't really need this.
And you're just going to keep perfecting it, and you keep perfecting it until it's just amazing. Yeah. So let's have a look inside. I have another purple friend. Another one that likes purple. So you got this beautiful bug net screen.
It's just
privacy.
Well,
like, did you put it up for bugs or for privacy?
Bugs.
Bugs.
So I can secure it even more.
Yeah. So you have this Velcroed all around.
Yeah.
Let's see how you did that.
I just put Velcro.
Yeah.
All the way around, and what I did is I glued Velcro all over the van to get it to stick because I didn't know.
But how come there's no Velcro here? Does it stick to the?
Because it fell off.
But it sticks to the roof of the car. Yes. Is it sticking to the the?
Well, see, there is Velcro. I just pulled it off.
Oh, I see.
The glue
doesn't
work.
I see. Okay.
I used the wrong Velcro.
Oh. You didn't use the industrial strength?
Well, I did. But I don't really need the glue Velcro in this because it has the cloth up here.
And it clings to the cloth?
Yeah. Yeah. Everything will cling like these. My curtains. These I got right. It's not like this. And I just made sure that that part.
And that sticks to the fabric on the roof?
Yep.
Ah.
So what I did was I had regular curtains that I cut and didn't hem or anything.
Yeah.
So I can move these around wherever I want them for privacy.
So now that's not Velcro. What is that?
This is Velcro.
Is it a certain kind of Velcro that sticks to the
Nope.
to the fabric?
All of my Velcro
would this stick to the fabric?
Yeah. Well, this side won't because it's the cloth.
Oh, it's the other. Oh, okay. So the side that's got the scratchies.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So that side of Velcro will stick to the interior fabric on a roof.
Yeah, and it holds
Good to know.
pretty much everything
I guess I didn't know that.
I need. I didn't either. I thought I had to glue this on and I didn't. All I
so
had
basically,
to do,
if you took this off and put this on this,
it would stick.
it would stick. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that something you're going to change when you go home? Yeah.
Yeah, that and like this, I mean, because I tried doing the glue, I gotta redo it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, but now that you know, that's good to know. Yeah.
So this is my catch-all dresser. It's got my medicine in there.
So that's your dresser, and you covered it with purple.
Well, of course.
Of course.
But of
And
course.
but that's a good idea to just drape fabric over it, because then it, you know, sometimes people line every drawer and just to block all the looks of the stuff, but you just draped a piece of fabric over and it looks perfect.
Well, I had extra because what I did with the bed, this is just a couple yards of fabric from Walmart's.
Yeah.
And so I had extra.
Oh, so you bought this fabric for the mattress?
Yeah.
For the bed, yeah.
Yeah. So I put the mattress. I got one of the upholstery like you'd have on your bed.
Yeah.
Just a
upholstery
thing.
foam. Yeah.
Yes. And I just put it in a covered mattress pad.
Yeah.
And then
Yours is much thicker than mine.
well,
You're a cushy girl.
I am.
This feels like 6 inches.
It is.
Yeah. Mine's 3. I could use a little thicker one. Yeah.
So, and basically I'm lazy. So I knew I wouldn't want to be trying to make a bed all the time in here. So I just got this so it looks good.
Yeah.
And then what I have is one of those sheets that zip, and that's what I sleep on.
Oh, okay.
So when it's time to wash it, all I have to do is grab this
Yeah.
and that stays. And I've got my extra blankets under there too.
Nice.
So, yeah, so then I just use the extra fabric on there.
So you store your extra blankets underneath this purple sheet, and when you're cold and you need them, you just take them out. Then you don't have to fold them and store them anywhere. That's pretty brilliant.
Yeah.
And look at this, how pretty these are.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the pretty flowers.
My dragon lights, but they don't work.
Oh no. Why?
I don't know. They were supposed to be solar. They worked the first day, and then they didn't. So.
Oh, but they're so pretty. Dragonfly.
That's why I left them. I'm like,
yeah.
Dragonflies remind me of my mom. Like,
yeah.
So.
Nice.
Yeah, my lights up there work, but they're battery operated.
Yeah. So I see that you went all around the edges of the van and covered them in fabric.
It's just the curtains. It's all these. So I can just take and move all of wherever I want to move them.
Oh, okay.
I can put it wherever I want, wherever I want privacy.
Yeah.
And then these were just old curtains I had.
Yeah.
And then I just hung my jewelry.
Oh, look at that. It's all jewelry you have hanging up on everything.
Yeah, just little
earrings are over there, and it looked like it was just all like decorative things, but it's all your jewelry.
Yeah.
So look at how you just have all your jewelry hanging around here with all Velcroed on, and it makes it look like you've created all this decor.
Yeah.
With like silver and stuff, and it's all your jewelry.
So they don't get all tangled and
what a
stuff.
great idea.
And
it looks very decorative. It looks pretty.
Thank you.
And then you got a rug here. This looks like a nice padded rug too.
Yeah. Because I had to take the seats out, and then it was just the metal. So I just put workout pad underneath there, and then used these.
So did you store your seats, or did you get rid of them?
The two, it only came with the two, so I still have them.
Yeah.
But, but I'll never use them.
Yeah.
But I have them.
Did you have any trouble removing them, and any trouble with airbags or anything, or did they just come out?
They just came out.
Oh, good.
There wasn't any airbags or anything with them. So
when there's airbags involved, it's a little tricky.
I know that's why that one's still there. I want that one out so bad.
It took me a while to find somebody to do it, but I found someone that did it.
I'm gonna have to find somebody to.
Massachusetts. You'll have to do a road trip to Massachusetts.
Okay. All right.
So now, what's this thing you got going on?
Oh my gosh, this is actually a purse that I got in 2010 when we went to Disney World, and I never used it, but I couldn't get rid of it. So then I found it to just carry. It's just little loose stuff.
Oh, like little scissors and little stuff.
In here.
Yeah. And then you just carabiners.
Yep.
And you got another one here. So 3 little containers.
Yeah, and then when I'm driving, I just take it down.
Oh, yeah.
But if I'm here, it holds the light where I want it.
Oh, yeah.
And that.
And then you have just access to everything here, but you can just swing it right off of you.
Yeah.
Get it right out of the way.
Because otherwise it just goes.
Yeah.
Driving
oh, yeah, especially when you're sleeping. You don't want that on your head. Yeah.
And this is just the cot, So the cot, it's a Coleman cot. It sits up
Oh.
so I can lounge and.
Oh, I thought I saw that earlier. I
Yeah.
thought was it up in a reclining position? Oh, I thought it was like a lounge chair, some kind of a lounge chair. So it's a Coleman cot that reclines?
Yeah. Yeah, I can put it up or down.
Oh.
So depending on what I want to do, it's
That's
usually
really
down.
cool. I haven't heard of any camping cot that reclines up and down.
Yeah, I had to look for it because that's what I wanted. I wanted to be able to sit up and, look out the back if I'm at the beach. And it wasn't expensive either. The only problem with it is this is the head, obviously. If it's laying flat, for some reason it goes down. So a lot of
Too far down?
Yeah, so a lot of times my head is over here, which is okay because then I have access to my window and I can sort of see if I'm sleeping back here. I can just open my eyes and see if somebody's up front.
So is it something that you think that's wrong with it, or is that just the design of it?
I think it was the way it was made because there was nothing I could do to fix it
To
or
make
anything.
it click.
Yeah.
Does it click in different positions like a lounge chair?
No, what it does is there's
I see. So it hooks right up like that. Oh, so it has like
yeah.
3 positions.
Yeah. So, but when it's flat, I tried to give it some more, but it still just lays a little too down for my head.
Yeah.
And I don't
So
like
now, in
that.
order to access these duffel bags, and is that your camp stove?
That's my, yeah.
So do you have to put the bed up like this in order to get that stuff, or is there another
No.
way to get it?
No,
Oh,
I
you
just
go right from
pull-
under there.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
I just pull it
You just
out.
reach in and pull it out. Yep.
Yeah.
That's
It,
good. That's good.
So, and then on the back of my seats there, I had those storage containers that hold stuff. So
yeah.
I've got extra shoes in here and that's my
Oh, it goes all the way
disinfectant.
down here. I thought it ended here.
No, there's
Oh.
a zipper here
Oh, yeah. I see it. Yep.
and it holds my other stuff.
Oh, those
in
are
there.
nice ones.
And
They feel really they feel good quality.
I've had them. They were in my other vehicle.
And you have one
so-
on each one. Wow, that holds a lot of good
Yeah.
stuff. Those look good. Because they come right down to the bottom here.
Yeah.
And like I said, they feel really like good quality. A lot of these, I feel, they don't feel really good.
It's been holding it. I mean, there's
Yeah.
2 pairs of shoes in each one.
Wow. And then each one holds 2 bottles.
Yeah.
Those look really good,
So,
Monica.
Yeah. Oh, my little genie bottle. Make a wish. It's an incense burner.
Oh, it's so cute. So that's your clothes storage, is those duffel bags.
That is
One.
my closet.
Yeah.
I don't know what else is in here. Oh, this is like my medicine chest for odds and ends.
Yeah.
And then more like drinks and stuff.
Yeah. So it looks like everything that's under that bed is in compartments.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get it. I get it. Yeah.
It's
Good.
that way you can just grab what you need.
Yep.
It just makes
And
it easier.
that looks like a nice fan. But how does that sit up? It's because
this
it's
thing.
round.
I love this thing. This is what I'm going to show for our gadgets.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
And it can,
And it's oscillating.
yeah. I love this thing. I can put it right where I'm at.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's right where I need it. I don't have to worry about hanging anything. And it
I
gives
can't
a good
believe it
air.
and how small that was. That is
And
ingenious.
it has a remote control too.
Oh, okay. When you take that out today at Gadgets Show, you watch all the oohs and ahs.
I love this thing because then I don't have to have it on the floor. I can also put it
Oh, right.
wherever I want,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
it's sturdy, but then it doesn't take up any room.
When you fold that all down.
Yeah. So
Look at that.
yeah, you got to remember to get it all the way down
Yes, yes.
before you close it,
Yeah. Wow.
and it just
That is
and it's USB.
USB charged?
Yeah. Yeah. So
That's just really amazing.
that's my
Look at how much
favorite
space.
one.
Oh, that is a good one. That's a good one.
That's my favorite one.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got like lots of fans. Obviously, I've got
Yeah.
one here, and I've got one there, and I've got the one that goes around your neck. For
Oh, yeah, I've seen those. Yeah. Let me see
Yeah.
that. Yes, I've. My son, the air conditioning broke in his car, and I bought him one of these
They're great.
for his birthday. It just goes like this, and it just blows
All around your whole.
It just blows the air up all through your hair.
It makes a world of difference. It really does.
I think I just turned it on.
Yeah.
I felt a click.
Yeah. So
Everything
and
needs
it's
to do
got
that.
different speeds too.
Yeah. A purple extension cord.
With USB plugs, the different ones,
Oh,
the
look at
different
that.
size.
Yeah, all the different, the USB-C, USB, and 3 outlets. And then this goes under the floor, and where does that plug into?
Okay.
So where is that plugged
So
into?
it goes underneath here and it
Yeah.
plugs into here.
Okay.
And the reason I did that is that way, if I have shore power, this extension cord,
Look at that.
I can run out the window
Yes.
to a bigger extension cord to plug in for shore power.
Yeah.
And then when I'm in there, I can plug in whatever I'm using
Right.
without having to
Yes.
have cords all over.
So without shore power, how do you have power?
Well, for the most part, right now, it is power banks.
Oh, okay.
I have a lot of power banks
Yeah.
because the only thing I have is the fans and my phone. But I did get, I have an EcoFlow
Yep.
and solar panels, so I'll have that also.
Okay.
So,
Good. Very
yeah.
good.
So yeah, I just have a variety
Yeah.
of different power banks.
And then whenever you have an opportunity to charge all those up, you go for it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's so easy because what I did was, all right, I have my power banks, but then I have this to plug my power banks into here. So I can just throw this in my backpack or bag, and I only have one cord, but I can get all my power banks charged at once.
Yeah.
So,
You know what that's making me think of is when I was traveling with this woman in Florida, she wanted to charge her Jackery. So she had it in the bag, and we'd go into McDonald's, we'd each get a cup of tea, and would find the booth that had the outlet, and she would just take a wire right out of the bag and just put that in so the bag was next to her. I was thinking that's what you could do. You could just go plug in, like if you're a little plug at Starbucks or
Yeah.
something, and be charging all of your power banks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah. So, yep,
that's how it works.
that's what I'll do.
Very,
That's what I'm gonna do.
very good.
So yeah, so all my power,
Yeah.
mainly
So,
is the power bank.
so you have this this extension cord system for when you plug in. Does that mean you go to places a lot that you plug in?
Well, when I went to Florida, I was at Disney's Fort Wilderness, and they had power,
Okay.
and so I did have an extension cord, and I was like, oh. So when I came back, that's when I did this stuff. But I wanted to keep that option open.
Yeah.
If
Yeah, yes.
when you need a shower, or you just
Yeah.
so.
And so you went to Disney. You took a road trip to Disney in this,
Yeah.
and you stayed at the park in this little bit van, and did
In August.
in August and did Disney.
Yeah, for 5. I was supposed to be there much longer, but I only lasted 5 days.
Because you were hot and miserable and had
Yeah.
too much stuff.
Yeah,
Yep.
pretty much.
But now you know better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
We like to chase 70. We always say chase 70. If you can be where it's 70, you're golden. You know, I mean, I know right now it's about 80, but on the beach you get that little breeze.
Yeah, I
but you
learned
don't
my
always get the
lesson.
breeze. There's no breeze with Disney.
I'll never make that
Unless you're on the
mistake
roller
again.
coaster.
Yeah. It's like, no, I won't do that
Yeah.
again. So, but yeah, so if I have power. Now this is my lifesaver here. This is just from physical therapy, that you have, they do the exercises.
Yeah.
But I can get in and out of the van.
You just pull
It
yourself.
holds my whole weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So.
And you just have it on the headrest.
Yep. I just have it wrapped around the headrest.
Oh yeah.
And
you just hoist yourself up.
Yep. Well, normally for coming in, it's not so bad. It's getting out.
Oh, you need something to hold on to.
Yeah.
And that can come right with you.
Yeah.
Now that's a really good idea.
And I put these here so I know exactly which one to grab.
Yeah.
So no matter how far I lean out,
Yeah.
I won't fall.
Can you show us how you use that?
Oh yeah, sure.
Because I'm just
I
thinking
use
like
it all the
people that
time.
need help in and out, they're probably only thinking of a handle, and like the handles are stationary, but like you get to show us how you do that.
Like say I'm getting out.
Yeah. You
I
know
just
to grab
it,
that one.
And I can lean.
Oh, look at that.
As much as I want, and I'm not going to fall.
Right.
I can.
Yes. Very good.
Have something in my hand, or.
That's a very good idea.
It really, I use this more than anything because getting out.
Every time you get in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I like that.
Very nice. Very good idea. Is the bed nice and comfy? You sleep good in
it
there?
Is very
it looks.
comfortable.
It looks really cozy.
It's really
you got
comfortable.
all these pillows and the big thick mattress.
Yeah.
The reclining thing. I wouldn't mind the reclining thing. I tell you.
Yeah.
That would be really nice. I do the propped up pillows, but that. You
Yeah.
can't do that for hours, and sometimes you're in there for hours.
Yeah.
Doing the
Yeah.
doing
So
the
now I
hanging
can sit and do whatever. It gives me an actual
out.
place.
So show us your kitchen. How do you cook?
This is just sort of a catch-all with snacks and stuff, and my maps, and then my water. This is like my big food pantry.
So
Here, it's just one of those refrigerator bags.
Yeah.
And I got all my food and stuff in there.
That's food and like Tupperware containers and stuff, or is those?
Just mainly just food, but I have some other stuff shoved in there.
Yep.
My actual kitchen.
And then you have your water. Is that your water supply? That one thing.
Yeah.
So when that's gone, you just buy another one.
Well, I have that, and I have another.
Oh, a gallon.
In
Yep,
there.
I see the gallon in there. Yep.
And then this is my Hot Logic
Yeah.
that I got, watching your channel.
Oh, good. Yep.
So that I have that to heat up food.
Yeah. And those are all your dishes right there.
Yeah, and then this is my, if I have power, I don't know if it'll run on my, what is it, Echo Flow or not.
Yeah.
But this is to heat up water. It heats it up really
I've
fast.
heard of those. Yeah.
So
look at that. Whoops.
So for coffee, that's how I stir my coffee.
Look at how beautiful that is. Look at that.
It plugs in, and you just, in 10 minutes, you have boiling water.
Wow. Very nice.
And it
So when
doesn't-
you're plugged in, this is what you do.
Yeah.
So if you're not plugged in, you just get your camp stove out and boil water for coffee
Yeah.
or something. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
Good.
all it can do. And the rest of it is just dishes.
Yep.
And I like to use these instead of the other
yeah.
plastic.
And then you just rinse them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They clean up really nice.
Yeah.
And for when I'm doing this will heat up my water on the stove.
Yeah.
If I don't want to use a pan for my coffee.
Oh, and that has those handles.
Yeah, the handles come out.
Nice.
So you can just set it
Yeah,
on
very
there,
nice.
boil
Yeah.
your water.
Yes, that's very good.
And my propane's in there. And what else?
So do you usually set up like on a picnic table somewhere to do your cooking, or do you, what do you do?
I don't really cook.
Oh, okay.
I heat up.
You heat up.
I heat up. Yeah. I quit cooking a few months. Well, a year ago, actually. I don't have to cook anymore, so I won't. So I really don't cook. I have like dishes that I can heat up, and soups and rice and stuff.
Yeah, so you just keep it simple.
Yeah.
But if you're in a situation where you have a place you can bring your stove out and do something,
Then I could set it up on a picnic table.
Yeah.
I do have a little table that goes with the chair that I could set stuff onto. It has a good weight limit on there, so I could if I wanted to, but I normally just heat and eat.
Heat and eat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Sounds good. And who's your little friend in here?
my little friend, she was my Halloween costume.
That is the best.
I had her pinned to my shirt with a Walmart bag, and I went as the crying bag lady. So sometimes it looks like there's somebody in there, so if I'm sleeping in back, they may think there's somebody actually sitting there and keep walking.
Because that's just, it looks like it's like ceramic, but it's plastic. It's like little thin plastic.
It's a cheap little Walmart mask.
But just to put that on your passenger seat around it's just hysterical. It's just so whimsy, like whatever the mask is. It's a great idea.
So
It's just a fun thing. And you put a scarf up here for her too.
Yep. Yeah, because that's another thing one thing that I really do like, these hooks they hook onto your
yeah,
headrest.
look at that.
But it holds my backpack.
Yeah.
So it's always within reach when I'm driving.
Yeah.
And it doesn't lose. So it's sort of this sort of hides that.
Yeah.
You know,
and
so
it makes her look extra pretty.
Yes.
When we just kind of tuck this up here and go like this and make her even more snazzy and sexy. I love it. I love it. That's so fun. So show us what you got in the back here that's blowing around in the wind.
Oh, okay. This is my attempt at my summer house.
Okay.
My beach house with the curtains blowing in the wind.
Yes.
So when I'm at the beach, I can be inside if I'm inside and my curtains are blowing.
Yeah, and you could tie them back a little bit like this.
I could tie them.
Oh, you're going for the. So this is a mood setting thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is
my
not like
beach
a
house.
changing room and.
No.
Okay, you're not like
No.
showering in here.
No.
You're not creating shade. You're creating ambiance.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
you know something? I love you. I just love that because you gotta feel good. You gotta feel good.
Yeah.
And it's just I can see how this feels good because
Yeah.
it's blowing in the breeze, and it's
It's just
gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Oh, but you gotta put the hat on too.
Oh, okay.
Put the hat
of
on.
course.
Let's try the hat. The hat with the shears. Oh yeah. Hold that open because I want to get out. I want to get out of it.
Oh wait, you're supposed to be in it too.
Wait a minute. Let me just take this off so you look extra cute.
Oh, okay.
Because you look adorable. You look adorable. Doesn't she?
You guys
Okay,
are
good.
So sweet.
Do we get back stuff?
Okay. Let's
Oh goodness, we got a whole thing going on here.
So
Oh my
there's-
goodness, you got a table here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my table.
Look at this dream catcher. Oh, look at this dream. I know. Look at that dream catcher. That's gorgeous. What's this table you got here?
It's just a little table I got at Target. It's for like your couch.
Oh, yeah, kind of like a sea table.
Yeah.
They call them sea tables. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and then you just stuck it right there, and this must be your potty.
Yeah, this is my potty.
So that works for you.
Yes. It was empty inside. What I did was I put my own system in.
Yeah.
So to keep it separate, if number one,
Yeah.
from number two,
Okay.
because
So basically, this whole box is not your potty. It's
No.
it's a container that you got to hold all the components of what you need.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yep.
But that's what it came as. The whole thing was that big. It folds up real small.
Yeah.
But I didn't want something I had to do every night.
Right. So it's just
So
all
it
set up.
stays there.
Yeah.
And then I can just move the table
Yeah.
top up or down.
And did you just Velcro these
Yes.
these koozies on sideways
I
and just
did.
put all your little bottles of stuff sideways?
I did.
You know,
to-
talk about making use of every square inch. That's what you're
Yeah,
doing here.
because I needed room for
Yeah.
that stuff,
Yeah.
and I didn't
yeah.
know where else to
and
put
it's
it.
very handy. Everything's handy.
Yeah.
Got your extension cord. You got another zippy doodle with stuff.
Yeah, duct tape and
Yeah. Oh, that's your
tar.
junk drawer. My junk
Yep.
drawer's in a little zippy thing too.
Yeah. So and
What
then,
about this guy?
Oh, this is my Timu tent.
Oh, the dressing tent.
Well, it said it was, but it's quite small, so it might be just a beach little place
Oh.
because it's pretty small. So
Okay. Yep.
I don't know. If I put it together, it would probably blow away.
Yep.
Just storage under there. And then
More
this
storage.
thing is my newest toy. I don't know if it'll work because the van's not on, but it's a emergency light. No, it won't. I have to have the car running. But what it is, this whole bar is a light. So I can, like an emergency light. So if I was parked on the side of the road or something at night or something, it's like an emergency light to warn other people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
It's kind of like instead of putting out those
cones or
those what do you call those things that light up?
flares.
Flares.
Or,
It's like
yeah.
so it's instead of putting flares up,
Yeah.
it just makes something really bright.
Yeah, to catch somebody's attention.
I see.
And
Okay.
stuff. So,
Yep.
but I've never used it. So, yeah.
Well, this is just lovely. Everything looks really nice. It feels really pretty. the flowers, the feathers, the dream catcher, these flowy curtains and all your fabric and the way that you decorated with your jewelry. It's just really, I can just tell that you just want to feel really good in here.
Yeah, it's my home.
You have a home base in Illinois?
Kind of, sort of, not really. I'm staying with my sister.
Okay.
Came to her house a few weeks ago. I bought a camper in Michigan, but they closed for the season. So in October, I went to my sister's house, so now I'm not sure where I'm going, what I'm doing, or anything. So I don't know if it's going to be full time, but I'm staying at her house while I figure it out.
Yeah. Oh, good.
So yeah.
What a nice sister.
Yeah.
That's great.
She's awesome. She's my little sister.
Aww.
So my baby sister.
Oh,
So
that's
nice. So I'm there till I figure things out.
Yeah. Good.
So.
And you got options.
Yeah.
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 It's nice
I
to have
kind of
options.
have to stay in Illinois because my oncologist, my doctors, and that are there, and I'm still at a 3-month schedule.
Okay.
So I kind of have to stay there, but I don't really want to stay in Illinois
Yeah.
anymore. You know, I'd rather go wherever,
Yeah.
Florida or, you know.
Yeah.
I was going to go to Florida, but then 3 hurricanes later, I'm like, yeah, maybe not. Maybe Florida's not the place
Maybe
for
not.
me.
Maybe not.
So
Certain time of year, it's wonderful.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It may be full time one day,
Yeah.
or it may just be my traveling.
Yes.
You know, I mean, it's great because, you know, like with going through treatment and that, a lot of times you get tired out of nowhere, and there's nothing you can do but just sit or lay down.
And you have your bed with you.
Yeah. So now I have it. So.
Yeah, I didn't realize that you were battling.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. 2 years since March or May of 2022 is when I started my first chemo treatments, and so now I'm on the chemo pills that I take, and
I don't know if you saw my van tour with Mary Ann. I did a van tour with my friend Mary Ann, and she was the same situation as you, and she said traveling with a bed is just very important when I need to rest, but she's out there traveling. And she's resting when she needs to.
Yeah, exactly. It's great because I can go anywhere and just rest. And sometimes it may only be 10 minutes, but sometimes I might need a few hours.
Right, yep.
You know, so it's great.
Yeah.
So now I think that's why I put so much into it, because when you're laying there not feeling good anyway.
You wanted pretty things around you.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So.
Oh, it was so nice to meet you, and so nice to see your van and hear about you. I want to.
I'm just so excited to be here because I've been watching your videos, and I'm like, oh, I hope one day I get to meet her. I'm gonna be like, shake it up, Lula. But yeah, here I am.
Here you are, shaking it up.
Shaking it up.